Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Bem-vindos ao vídeo. Hoje estamos com Mecha Break. Vamos ver como é que o jogo está. O jogo há uns tempos eu fiz ele para... eu joguei ele na Steam como demonstração. O jogo estava muito bom. Lembro na altura, adorei o jogo. E é um jogo muito bom mesmo. Agora saiu para consolas. Vamos ver como é que está para consolas. Vamos ver como é que está Mecha Break. É um jogo online, PVP, PVE e tem vários modos de jogo. Bora, venham daí, vamos nos divertir com Mecha Break. Bora. Vamos para este modo.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Neste. The latest break striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit. Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%.
O jogo teve boas notas, teve boas referências e agrada.
Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Parece bem.
This looks familiar. It's a pyrogenesis strike.
Aleseness initiated. Safeties engaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison. Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I'm on it, if I can find an escape pod. Jeez. Alright, I need a plan B.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
Is about to collapse on me.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Release this! Stabilize us! Adjust thrusters! Drop us down now!
Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked. Evading attacks. Hostiles detected outside view. The system will indicate attack directions around the enemy targets detected. Just integrity at critical level.
Made it down with just the fluid armor. Can't believe I'm still alive.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy target detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted.
Boa.
You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass any fluid armor and cause significant damage. Also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where's the orbital elevator? And what's up with the mess? How's this? Contact the nearest peacekeeping corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Dia's vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support.
High
Over.
threat target
Copy,
acquired.
copy. I'll get those bastards.
A colossal striker from Dia's vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an infantry.
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss cannons. You switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with a perfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Para começar. Para começar tá bom, não tá mal.
Don't even think about running from me, scumbags.
Macalo.
Colossal Striker, this is gonna be fun.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
A new model.
Faz lembrar muito dos Transformers, não é? Dois anos depois, ano 17 da era de...
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Mashmak is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Allegiance, ready to strike.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Mashmak. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Mashmak's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleesness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Corixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Da Speed, eles apanham um Speed.
Aleesness!
Estes mechas
Let's
uma
go
loucura,
get
não é?
'em!
Apanham um Speed louco. Pá, está bem, as cenas estão bem trabalhadas, os cutscenes estão bem trabalhados até agora. Está muito giro as cenas de animação. O combate, estou no início ainda, mas está bacana, estou no início.
Let's move!
Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea Guard?
Not sure.
They've been public enemy #1 for the last 2 years.
They were lunar.
HQ, are you seeing this? What the hell is happening?
Looks like it was just shot down. The Korite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Figures. Only Thea would use those colors. This is the Shadow Special Task Force for Mizra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness, Aleesness. We're with Mr. Matrix. Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
What happened? Why are Thea's forces gathering here? How'd you get into this mess?
Damn Earthers!
Die! They're all gonna die! Incoming! Watch out! I've got this! You find the way out! Mizra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today! You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic! That's enough! They're not worth dying for! You know nothing! The moon was built on our backs! You Earthers have no clue what we've been through!
Alesis, stay away from it.
What the?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulated strength. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Weakness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Está destruído. É isso, tá bom, bora. Já destruímos ele. Bora, siga caminho.
Deploy the extraction beacon! What are you waiting for?
Now?
Let's light them up!
This is our only chance before the storm swallows this area!
And we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Hit the weapon airdrop! This is our chance!
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Everyone's fighting over Corite, but they can all agree on weapon interfaces. Go figure.
The Striker Manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the Switch Weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean Corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
What a bunch of loonies!
That Corite extract built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the Corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight them?
It's probably more than that. Did you see the crystals? They're everywhere!
Reloading.
Think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area, sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang there.
All units, get ready for evac.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those
We need a safer route.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elizabeth. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
We leave as one. Staying here is not an option.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Heads up. New Corite pulse storm detected.
Muito bom. Ia trazer para vocês um dia, estava-me a lembrar, Armored Core, da From Software. Também é um belíssimo jogo de ação, de mechas.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe.
Na Xbox.
But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years. Or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology, and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land. Breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow. Maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Corite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Corite. Mashmak's ground zero for Corite disasters. and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Korite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Korite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle? I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the comp data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion, or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Ok. Ok, temos o nosso personagem. Primeira vez que estamos a jogar com o nosso personagem, né? Sem ser o Mecha. E bora. Vamos até onde está-nos a levar o ponto. O jogo é bem... É um jogo gratuito, não esquecer. É um jogo que está em várias plataformas. Está no PC. Está na... Penso, não sei se estará na PlayStation, mas sei que está na Xbox também. Pá, é um jogo a ter atenção, um jogo gratuito com qualidade. Não é um grande jogo de qualidade, mas é um bom jogo, muito bom jogo. E é divertido acima de tudo, não é? Ok, terminal de acesso. Aqui teremos acesso ao nosso Mecha. Estou aí para... Temos mesmo de vir por aqui, não é? Ok, ele tem que descansar. Yeah.
Combat alert! Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Tomar banho e pronto para a luta.
Of Marsons to see among residents.
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Korite's everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mecha Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
Bora. Agora é que vamos apetrejar o nosso mecha, não é? Claro que este jogo, sendo grátis, vai ter muitas microtransações. É óbvio, não é? O jogo só sobrevive grande parte das transações, não é? Vamos agora aqui. É um jogo de serviço, dá para perceber, não é? Que é um jogo de serviço. Ok. Cupons de suprimentos especiais emitidos para bruxada ou com base na eficiência de combate. As fichas de missão são redefinidas quando uma nova temporada começa. Ok. Agora temos desafios de teste, explorar a base. Ok. Temos aqui várias conquistas, né? Podemos fazer várias conquistas. Temos aqui a estação tática. Operação Storm. Está as microtransações. Mais microtransações. E o nosso inventário, que é pouco. Começámos o jogo agora, portanto temos muito pouco, não é? Podemos trocar aqui e podemos ir buscar um, mas só poderemos ir buscar um se tivermos, olha, mobilizar. Qual é que era que eu gostava de jogar na demonstração? Eu acho que era uma atacante leve, defensor ultra pesado, lutador pesado. Deixa eu ver se é tricera. E não tenho ainda nada equipado, né? Operação Verge. Bora. Vamos fazer aquelas missões de extração. Gosto dessas missões. Essas missões dão-nos muitas coisas, essas de extração. Conseguimos rebentar com inimigos, matar inimigos, inclusive online, e extrair de lá muita coisa.
Tricera, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Tricera. Acho que era este que eu tinha da
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Let's go get them! Tricera, holding down the front.
Aqui jogamos PVP,
Objective:
PV.
dismantle core extractors. Fire control system unlocked. Reloading. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Reloading. Reloading.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Reloading. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Fluid armor offline. Corite extractor deployed. Assist. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Reloading. Shield offline. Energy low. Shield online. Dismantling Corite extractor. Stratum Shatterber dismantled. Corite extractor dismantled. Shield offline. Fire from left. Shield offline. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Shield offline.
Hurricane! Coming in to draw enemy fire!
Corite extractor deployed.
An extractor!
Reloading.
Destroy it!
Reloading. Reloading. Corite extractor dismantled. Energy low. Stabilizing. dismantled. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Bora.
Try Sarah, holding down the front.
Autopilot cannot disengaged. Fire chloride extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Shield offline.
Cara do otário qualquer, onde é que está?
Stego! Ready to hold down the front line!
Double kill. Victory!
Ganhámos, não é? Acho que ganhámos. Pelo menos pareceu-me, não é? Ok, acho que levei boa nota, não é?
MVP.
Tanaka delivers justice and salvation!
MVP foi o Moki Kamon, né? MVP. Detalhes, tive nota 7, boa nota. Não fui o melhor, fui o pior da equipa, mas mesmo assim foi boa nota. Bora, siga. Mas isto ainda só começou, não é? Isto ainda só começou. Boa. Vamos outra vez mais uma batalha. Podemos melhorar aqui alguma coisa ou não? Acho que ainda não, acho que ainda não temos nada para melhorar a nível disto, hein? Ok. Aqui coisas para resgatar. E resgatar, boa. Agora como é que nós vamos ver aqui? Vamos aqui visual do atacante. Vamos editar. Temos aqui pintura. Padrão. Aí, padrão. Ok, vamos explorar aqui. Novo. Insígnia Xbox. Adesivo. Não vemos nada disto. Ok, fixe. pilotos. Vamos editar. Ajustar estilo. Não, tá bom. Traje. Temos aqui um novo traje. Ficha. Tatuagem. Temos aqui até tatuagens e tudo. Bacana. Ajuste de desempenho.
Tricera will always have your back.
Ficha, aquilo é o festejo do personagem. É isso. Já vimos do visual, já vimos arma. Aqui não temos mais ainda, infelizmente, mas haveremos de ter. Explorar aqui todas as opções do jogo. Tem muita coisa. Mas para isso eu quero ficar badass. E há um que é para explorar, né? Operação Storm, entregas. Nada entregas. A entrega de armas fornece armamento adicional à sua unidade em diversos combates. Para a operação.
Escort the transport vehicle along the designated route until it reaches the central workshop. The transport vehicle requires verification from signal consoles along the route, which will be activated by the side with a larger number of participants. When a signal console is activated, the vehicle will speed up for a period of time. The vehicle moves forward when your squad is on board, and reverses when the opponent is on board. In order to reach the central workshop, the vehicle must pass through all 3 signal consoles. Dismantle corite extractors around Cape Blanc Observatory. They will be periodically deployed around the area. Approach an extractor to dismantle it. If not dismantled in time, extractors will activate automatically. The squad that dismantles the specified number first completes the mission. Seize and defend the 3 data nodes in the Krob sinkhole. The data nodes will be activated consecutively within a certain time frame. Approach a data node to seize it. Seizing the nodes triggers data retrieval. Be the first squad to complete data retrieval to accomplish the mission. Seize and defend the 3 data nodes in the Krob sinkhole.
Bora, vamos. Operação Verge. Modo 6 contra 6. Primeira equipa a completar o objetivo vence. Organizada agora. Olho de Misha. Bora, para mim está ótimo. Bora nesta.
Trera, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Aleseness, pilot proceeding on board.
Bora. Bora lá tomar conta da situation.
Ejecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Try Sarah! Let's go get him! Try Sarah! Hold into the front!
Optical camera drones offline. Objective: secure and secure keys to the central launch site. Reloading. Key generates at point B in 60 seconds.
Let's go get
Shield offline. Shield online. Reloading. Key generated at point B. Shield offline. Key secured. Provide cover.
Let's go get the
Reloading. Energy low. Falcon here! The sky is ours! Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Target out of range. Initiating ejection sequence.
Dia 38.
Enemy down.
Que engraçado.
Ready for deployment.
Estou muito forte.
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept.
Try Sarah! Holding down the front!
Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. Enemy down.
Panther!
here! The sky is ours!
Energy key generated at point B. Energy low. Obtaining key. Obtaining key. Obtaining key. Key secured. Delivered to central launch site. Online.
Let's go get the key.
Reloading. Assist. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Key choroid haze density returned to normal. Choroid pulse storm ended. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Key generated at point C.
Better go get that key!
Warning! Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Let's go get the key.
Field offline. Energy low. Enemy down. Field offline. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Field online. Ring key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Reloading. Assist! Key generated at point A.
Let's go get the key.
Insufficient ammo. Enemy down. Field offline.
Let's go get the key.
Energy low. Warning! You are leaving the cockpit. Energy low. Shield online. Reloading.
Boa! Acho que conseguimos. 100 a 9. 100 a 9. Ainda vitória. Epá, eu acho que estive bem agora, não é? Nesta vitória. A ver. Ainda arrebentei para aí com uns 3. Acho que foi para aí com uns 3 que eu
Optical
arrebentei.
camo drone will soon go
MVP.
offline. Autopilot cannot fire control system unlocked.
MVP.
Enemy down. MVP.
Tricera will always have your back.
MVP da zona. Eu só disse que isto apenas estava começando. Já está a começar. Aqui não temos mais nada. Pontos de conquista, fichas de missão. Fichas de missão. Vamos aqui ver agora. O que é que temos aqui? Ainda estamos muito distantes, olha para isto. Fichas de missão deve ser estas logísticas, não é? Olha aqui. Eu tenho que 15 mil? Não, eu tenho quanto? Tenho 1000. Está bem. Tenho 1366. Ok. Ok. Não dá para nada. Não dá para nada. Não quero vender nada. Não, arena não. Desafio. Também não queria. Queria aquele modo história, não é? O modo história, isto é online, mas acho que há um modo para ir um modo história. Qual é que será? Um modo cooperativo. Deixa eu ver como é que é este modo cooperativo. Ver se nós vamos fazendo upgrades e ganhando algumas coisas para melhorar o nosso mecha, não é? Vamos para mais Mac.
Tricera, ready to strike.
Bora.
Panaka, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Pinaka. Bora.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Tricera! Let's go get him!
Neutralizar os inimigos, não é? Somos 3, não é? Já é diferente aqui. Pelo menos este modo parece ser um modo já é diferente, não é?
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies. online.
O otário que me está a dar.
Field offline. Insufficient engine output. Field online. Reloading.
Bora. Olha pessoal.
Stabilizing.
Não estou a perceber aqui esta parte. este otário.
Fire from front. Shield offline. Fire from front. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Que a gente agora invoca para
energy low. Shield online. Reloading. Engine output. Extraction point A is ready. Energy low. Shield online. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Shield online. Reloading.
Concentração, onde é que está a concentração?
Energy low. Preparing extraction point B.
Demora muito tempo. Tá bom, né? Ponto B. Estação ponto B.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Energy low. Energy low. Unavailable.
Festa, né?
Shield offline. Stabilizing. Unavailable. Stabilizing. Reloading. Energy low. Shield online. Shield online. Reloading. Reloading. Energy low. Unavailable. Reloading. Fire from front. Shield offline. Energy low.
Friendly striker down. Use summoning beacon to redeploy to combat zone.
Fire from behind. Energy low. Shield online. Reloading. Insufficient engine output. Mission complete.
Acho que me safei. Obrigado à malta que me ajudou. Boa. Consegui levar isto tudo, não é? Olha. Inventário, bora lá. Ok. Modos podem ser usados para potencializar os atributos dos atacantes, não é? A tinta pode ser usada. Vamos ver o que é que temos para aqui. Que surpresas é que temos para aqui, não é? Já vou usar aí. Generação de energia, reparo do dano. Parece, em verdade, um reparo. Ganhamos muita coisa aqui. E acho que apanhamos aqui é tudo, não é? Agora, este aqui posso. Deixa eu ver o que é que tem aqui de arma. Oh, acho que tem a mesma, não é? Mas para este já está coisas mudadas aqui, não é? Aqui arma, acho que já temos aqui esta, não é? Esta já é lixada, olha aqui.
New Dismantle.
Este é novo.
Tricera, ready to strike.
Bora. Vamos para a batalha.
Pilot proceeding on board.
Bora. Vamos fazer só mais uma partida de demonstração de Mecha Break.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing these yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Tricera! Let's go get him!
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies.
Neutralize the marked target.
Insufficient engine output. Stabilizing. Field offline. Reloading. Engine output. Energy low. Energy low.
Bora.
Insufficient engine output. Energy low.
Down.
Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Energy low.
Neutralize all hostile forces.
Energy low.
Neutralize all hostile forces.
Stabilizing. Unavailable.
Over here!
Assist. Offline. Energy low.
Friendly striker down. With summoning units to redeploy to combat zone.
Large choroid extractor dismantling failed. Choroid pulse storm incoming. Energy low. Shield online. Shield offline. Energy low. Stabilizing. Assist. Reloading. Assist. Energy low. Reloading. Large choroid extractor deployed. Choroid pulse storm imminent. Energy low. Insufficient engine output.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear. Over here!
Energy low. Stabilizing. Insufficient.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
Energy low. Energy low.
Bora.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
Insufficient engine output.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
Reloading. Energy low.
Incoming choroid pulse storm. Steer clear.
Opa!
Energy low.
Vou entrar. Tração.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Offline. Energy low. Offline. Energy low. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Initiating ejection sequence. Mission failed.
E pronto, pessoal, é assim, Mecha Break, já deu para jogarmos um bocadinho, já deu para ver como é que é o jogo. Espero que tenham gostado, espero que tenha corrido tudo bem, espero que vocês se tenham divertido e fiquem atentos no canal, muita coisa nova ainda há de vir e está a vir para o canal, pessoal. Muito obrigado e fui!